Skype voice service. Welcome back to Pushing Technology to the Limit. This is another one of those older videos that I have found on my old YouTube channel. I thought I would repackage it for this new one that I am doing. There is some things that are still good with this video, but a lot of technology now has come about that makes Skype kind of outdated. Well, I'm still going to put the video up and I hope you enjoy it, but I just let you know that there's a lot more services out there now with like Facebook and Instant Messenger, and I don't know. I mean, there's just so much out there, it just blows your mind sometimes. And some are free and some are paid, but just check it out for yourself and see if you like it, and if it helps you. If you're a starter in voice over IP, then this is the one for you to get going on. So I'm going to get to that movie now, and I'll talk to you later then. Today I'd like to talk about voice over IP services. I have researched out a bunch of paid voice services for the internet. There's two of them right now that I've looked at that are phone, actually landline, digital landline services. And one's Vantage, the other is Magic Jack, and there's software voice over IPs as well, which is AOL, MSN, and Skype. I'd like to talk about Skype today and compare them to Vantage and Magic Jack. Skype has the most flexibility out of Vantage and Magic Jack. Vantage, you have to connect that to your router to get phone service. Magic Jack, you can plug that into your laptop and get phone service. But there's two things that these services don't allow you to do, and that is to use their services without a computer. The AOL and MSN are all designed to use with your computer. Skype, on the other hand, is able to use both your computer and just a regular Wi-Fi phone that's built for Skype. And there's a lot of different features that Skype has that Vantage and Magic Jack don't give you. For instance, Vantage, $34 a month, and Magic Jack is $20 a year. AOL and MSN are both free. Skype is $90 for 1 year. That's a 1-year subscription, no more charges until the next year. Now with Skype, I like their features. One is their payment options, and they both have PC to PC phone calling for free, large file transfers free, texting to another computer free, and then they have another service which is calling cell phones and landlines. Now that's a paid service. And what I like the payment options on Skype is that they have pay-as-you-go, which AT&T came out with that, and other cell phone companies have done that. They have a monthly charge, and then they have a bi-monthly charge. These are separate plans is what I'm talking about here. Or there's the 1-year annual charge for $90. Now, with Skype, there's two charges. It's $35 for the service, $60 for the online phone number. Now, when you sign up, you can get 15% off on your phone service. Now, unlike Vantage and Magic Jack, you can get a Wi-Fi phone or a Skype phone that plugs into your Ethernet right at your house. And nothing else is required except for electricity and internet, high-speed internet. The only downfall to all these services like Vantage, Magic Jack, MSN, AOL, and Skype, that you need power. And I have a way to do that. I have a battery backup system that will last for 1 week, just powering my modem and my phone. And I've just bought a phone, and it's coming today, soon I hope. I want to test this out. And so far it's worked great on my computer. If anybody already has a 32-bit system, I'm going to give you some comparisons between 32-bit computers and 64. In the past, I had the Skype RJ11 to USB converter. Worked great for the longest time. And at one point, I went and bought a 64-bit computer with a Windows 7. I reinstalled Windows XP 64-bit. The 32-bit drivers did not install properly on a 64-bit system. And I didn't have any, I couldn't get anywhere with Windows 7 either. So, if you're in the point between converting your computers over, I suggest to go with one of these Skype phones, because say if your computer crashes, there goes your Skype. But with a Skype phone, it just uses the internet, and the Skype circuit is all built inside the phone. Now, there's plenty of price ranges on Skype phones. I bought mine off from Staples.com. The one thing I haven't found yet is a wireless phone system that works with US power system. I have seen the interviews on YouTube for different wireless phones, and all I have seen lately is that there been interviews in the European country. So if you are in the US watching this video, I suggest that you, if you're interested in buying something like this, investing and having phone service through Skype, I suggest to go to Staples, or Amazon has them too, but I would be very careful on who you buy from. It's just like eBay. The setup is just like that. So if anybody is interested, just check it out. Just punch in Skype phones in the Google search. And the one thing that I really liked about the Skype service, and I've tested this out, is I have a pay-as-you-go cell phone, but I don't have a voicemail. And the reason is that it costs more to have voicemail than it does not to have it. So I can forward my cell phone number to my Skype account, and then all my calls go to my Skype. When I get back home, I can check my voicemail without having to pay extra for the pay-as-you-go. And the one other thing that I found very nice feature about Skype, most people that have landlines, or I'm not sure about cell phones, how they totally work, because I never really received phone calls. I've just sent my phone calls. I just call out on my cell phone. Is there's these annoying telemarketers. With Skype, it has a very nice feature. You can add all of your contacts, whether it's PC to PC, landlines and cell phone numbers, all into your contacts. You go into your privacy settings on Skype, and you say, do not allow any phone calls that are not in my address book, or however they word it. It's in the tools and options section. Each different version of Skype software is worded just a little bit differently. When I got on, they had version 4, and I enjoy that software. I've tested some of the newer Skype versions out, and it's just not as easy. And I'm just so used to the one I got that I enjoy it too much to give it up. So this is the end of my review of Skype and for voice IP services. Just check it out for yourself. Make sure that it's that Skype is going to work for what you want. The other downfall that I just remembered is that it has no 911 or emergency phone calls. You must use a cell phone to call 911, and that's the only thing that's the really downfall of Skype. But how many people? I mean, I've got a cell phone, pay-as-you-go. Most people have cell phones. All my friends and family have cell phones. I even have some friends that don't even have landlines, and they just have their cell phone, and that's it. And they use these voice over IP services for secondary phone services, so they don't have to run their cell phones all the time.